Have you ever imagined that one single bullet could set the entire world on fire? It was the summer of 1914 in the peaceful city of Sarajevo. Crowds gathered to see the Austrian Archduke Franz Ferdinand pass through the narrow streets. Then, a shot. A single bullet pierced the morning air, and with it, history itself. That bullet did not just end a life. It ignited a war that would consume continents. Within weeks, Europe, the center of civilization, was dragged into chaos. The world was about to face its first great war. The alliances ignite. In the heart of Europe, rival powers were already waiting for a reason. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. Russia rose to defend Serbia. Germany supported Austria. France backed Russia. And when Germany marched through Belgium to strike France, Britain entered the fight. Within days, nations chose sides, the Allied powers against the Central Powers. Trains rattled across Europe, carrying millions of young soldiers to the front lines. Steam engines screamed, flags waved, crowds cheered, but none knew what lay ahead. The world had entered a machine-age war, a war of steel, smoke, and suffering. The hell of the trenches. Months turned into years, and battlefields turned into graveyards. Across France and Belgium, lines of muddy trenches stretched for hundreds of kilometers. Men lived, fought, and died in narrow pits, filled with water, rats, and fear. The roar of machine guns never stopped. Shells rained down day and night. Gas clouds drifted over the land, burning lungs and eyes. Every inch of ground was paid for, with thousands of lives. At the Somme and Verdun, entire generations vanished. Yet amid the horror, courage survived. Soldiers wrote letters home, sharing hope when the world offered none. By 1917, the war had spread far beyond Europe. Battles raged in the Middle East, Africa, and the seas. Then came a major shift. The United States entered the war, bringing fresh soldiers and resources. At the same time, Russia collapsed under revolution and withdrew. Germany launched one final offensive, but the Allied forces pushed back with all their might. Tanks rolled through barbed wire, airplanes fought dogfights in the sky, and entire cities burned beneath a red sun. On November 11th, 1918, the guns finally fell silent. After 4 years of endless bloodshed, the world took a breath again. When the smoke cleared, the numbers told the truth. Over 65 million men fought, and more than 16 million never returned. Empires collapsed: the Austro-Hungarian, Ottoman, German, and Russian. New nations rose from the ashes. In 1919, the Treaty of Versailles was signed, ending the war officially, but leaving behind anger and humiliation, seeds that would grow into World War II. The Great War changed everything: politics, technology, and the way humanity saw itself. It was the moment the world realized that industrial power could build and destroy civilization. And it all began with one bullet, on one ordinary day, that changed the course of history forever.